Let's do a few runs here. Okay, so I was testing Orlea a few runs last night. I failed a few times, to say the least. Actually, let me do one more thing before I get into it. I'm listening to a playlist too. No more background music for CZN. I could just... So sorry if I start humming along. Okay. Anyways, I was practicing Orlea last night a little bit, and then I put a build together for her. She felt pretty good in a lot of ways, but I was getting washed in those runs. So I am going to run a K-Ron team. Actually, let me go in here. I'm going to try 3 different teams and just kind of see which one I like the most. But I'm just going to set them up real quick. So I'm going to run K-Ron Mika Orlea, and then I'm gonna run K-Ron Khalip Orlea, and then I'm gonna run Orlea Mika Khalip. See which one works out the best for me. I think I'm gonna run team 3 on the light stage, and then team 1 and 2 probably dark. So see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to go trauma mode, but I think I'm going to go on level 10. I have a light map and I have a dark map already. What up, Izza? How you doing, man? So I think I'm going to start with dark. And we'll just give this a try. Make sure I'm recording, just because if I do get a good run, I might post it later. All right. That looks good. Oh, yeah. You can check her gear. She's not on anything crazy. Nice, man. Payday. She's just on like a basic set. She's on 4 Peace Instinct and Scarab set. And then she just got crit, instinct, and just attack percent. This might be ego at some point. I probably am not going to do Nightmare just for the testing, Jonathan. So I would like to do Nightmare for the very high, but honestly, it's already going to be tough a little bit for me. So I might do Nightmare when I do a different mode, but I think this one's very high already, right? Yeah, this one's very high without that, but my dark is a little easier. And just see how it goes. If it goes good, I'll do trauma next. I just want to make sure I can get a clear in. So this is the first one I'm going to test out. Keep in mind, she doesn't have like a huge amount of investment either. But she was kind of fun last night. And it wasn't it was just like towards the end it got a little crazy. I do like that. That decreased max HP is a lot though. I think we're just gonna go here. I was thinking I might have to take Topanga out, but I already I just took her out. Can do that before I start. Heal, select one of your own cards in hand and trigger retain effect 2 times. That one's pretty cool. They're kind of gonna, I'm using her as like a sub DPS healer, and she was working pretty good. So maybe she couldn't be my second healer support, but it was a little dicey towards the end of some runs. But I only did 2 runs with her yesterday. I could go just literally straight. I'm trying to look at top 2. Double shop. I might want to hit up shops with this comp though, because like I kind of want the card draw. What up, Russ? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, let's just try to go straight. Get into it a little bit. Little softy. It's kind of a weird play style. It feels really like barrel, but I like barrel a little bit more, but that's just probably because I used barrel a lot more. Good night? Oh man. Early. You're on the other side of the world. 500. Can't quite kill that though. I feel like I need a little bit, better gear on her to really give her like a great test. But this should give like at least like a bird's eye view of kind of how she's feeling. Oh, is that Tuffy? My bad. I wish it was the attack one. Tuffy. It's fun, but I feel like it is a little bit of a grind, It's you really got to get into it. It's definitely really deep, but I feel like if you are a card game enjoyer, you can find a way. 100. I think like my favorite part about the game is like you can kind of do whatever you want. So my plan for Orlea today is I'm going to do 3 different runs. I'm going to do this K run, Mika, Orlea run, see how it goes. Then I'm going to do a Khalip K run, Orlea run, and then I'm going to do a Mika, Khalip, Orlea run. And I think I'm going to do that one in the light dungeon. And then kind of just get a feel for how it goes. And yeah, just see if I want to invest any more into her. Because if you know what I mean, it's a pretty big investment to get some of these characters up and going. X or the stacker. I really do like that futility one, just so I can keep like stacking without actually having to pay AP. So I'm just gonna pick that for now. Kind of works with the retain comp. It might, but my barrel build is not as good as I want it to be. I feel like I could like put Khalip's gear on, and I've also played barrel on my other account, so I don't know if I want to like make barrel like a main combatant on my team right now. Not to say I won't play barrel, but I did try barrel yesterday too. I feel like if I had invested a little bit more in barrel, I think a barrel comp could work. I think it's just more about investment. Like my Kayron and Khalip are just so invested in. I just feel like I needed to make something around them. And if I can't, then I don't know if I want to fully invest in her. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there's better comps than I'm going to use with her. I'm just trying to work her into my current team. But if I'm really liking her, I can try a barrel run, like maybe on Blue World or something, like a barrel. And if I had better damage gear on Orlea, I feel like I could do a lot more with her too. I'm going to be a little slow, though. I'm not super well versed in her. Like get Khalip and Mika and then play whatever you want. That's my tips. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. I should have upgraded that. I was looking at chat for a second. Yeah, don't build any characters. Build 3 characters. Jesus. Don't ever do anything I'm doing. I'm building way too many characters. Honestly, today, I probably should have just worked on Khaleep's potential or gotten Kayron's crit damage potential up. But I wanted to get a set for another character just to kind of experiment. This will probably be one of my last days. Like, I don't think I'm going to, like, reach into too many other characters. I am going to try to fine-tune Kayron, get his potential finished up, and then move on to Khaleep, and then I'll slowly work my way to more characters. Actually, the best part about my second account is I can showcase, because I'm working on a Mir Magna team over there, so I can kind of like show other comps without actually having to commit too much on this account, which will be nice. I think I'll just do that. But yeah, if you'll reroll and you'll get like 80 summons, and then you should go for like Hugo, Tressa, or Khaleep, Mika, whatever. I'm trying to think. What else is like an easy cut? Veronica, Malin would be easy to start the game with. Any of that. I just got the M1 for Orlea. Should I be worried for not building her or not? You know what we just said. I don't think you need to build anybody. Like, actually, the players that are like chilling and saving resources are gonna have the best time, I feel like, because once a new unit comes out, they're gonna probably want to build that. Like, I don't even want to look at the new unit. I'm gonna like fall in love and then just like regret. But I'm not summoning the new unit on this account for sure. So, because, yeah. I'm going to go for one more copy of Haru, because she'll be the second copy once we get that in-game reward for the free summons. And if and I'll probably commit to her for Blue World. And then I should be pretty good. And I have a Luke if I want to go for that way for green. And yeah. Sometimes it just feels like I'm not doing that much, though. I think you just pretend like you didn't get another copy, honestly. And you just go, put the eye blinders on. Like, I just got another copy of Veronica on this account, and I was like gonna try to invest in her, but I'm gonna wait a couple more days. I will invest, just not quite yet. Because what did I think I spent like 200-300 stamina on her today. And honestly, getting like Mika, Khaleep, and Kayron super strong, so I like have like a 95% clear rate in in trauma mode would probably be like the real clutch play. If you want to talk about like what I should be doing. I kind of want to put like the monster sounds on though. I don't think I want the full sound. I want like no voice maybe. Yeah, like slight background track. Almost escaped. Do we know the exact date for the next banner? I'm gonna assume it's in what, like 6 days when this one ends. Doesn't it end in like a week or something? Less than a week? Oh my god. Explosive, have you been re-rolling? I did one re-roll and I was like, nah. I can't do it again. Okay, so then that'll do 3. Oh, it's a toughie. I was hoping for damage. And then you like do the damage boost on it. Dude, I rerolled like 500 times, it feels like. I probably rerolled 100 times for sure. And I was not getting that good account. And I couldn't get my emulator to work, so I didn't even do like the good rerolls. But you could probably get like a 4 to 5 star start pretty easily, or you can get like a triple dupe start or something, or yeah, you could probably get some crazy stuff right now. Have you got any like crazy rerolls so far, Explicit? Did you get like a triple Maylin, triple Veronica one? What's the atomic one? I'm gonna go for Epiphany. Look at what like these two pair up together so well. I can't miss rolls anymore. I love that. I still think this is gonna be like a buff the Kayron comp though. Orlea the sub build. Ooh, a Swifty finally. Can see how hard that's gonna hit for. Get rid of one futility. Start a new account to save the currency before it's gone. Yeah. That's a good idea too. Like start a new account and just kind of like chill and slow level. That's kind of what I'm doing on my other account, and you will like get really far once you like hit 50 and you can start farming gear and stuff. I wonder if I want to go like that into Swifty, but maybe I just pass. I feel like there's going to be a lot of plays for this. Ooh, Donald, you pulled Nia. Nice. Today's the day I'm going to misplay a lot with lovely Orlea. The big Swifty, how much does that do? Not as much as you would want it to do, honestly. I wonder... I feel like crit rate instinct ego or crit rate instinct attack is the way to go on her. That's kind of what I'm trying. But tanky might just be it too. Like tanky with attack subs or like attack a little bit of attack percent, because I think she needs some to reach some of her breakpoints. Kind of wish I could reorganize my hand a little bit. Go for a Kayron ult here. I want a Luke account, just full focus. Oh, that would be fun actually. Luke is looking juicy with that crit. I mean, my god. He looks like a real unit now. And he just keeps spamming and spamming and spamming attacks. Yeah. I feel bad for hating on Luke so hard. I am glad I have a copy, but he's a long ways away. This kind of feels like a safer comp though, but I'm basically just healing every turn until I can get like a Kayron play. It's like heal, 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 set up a big Kayron play. Heal, 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 set up a big Kayron play. I feel like that's kind of how the playstyle is going to be. Which is interesting. I wonder how she's going to play with Khalip, though. Probably pretty similar. That might feel like a little tankier. Heal, select one of your own cards in hand and trigger retain twice. You are right, though, like barrel with stuff like this would be nuts. Like this with barrel? Oh, yeah. Select one of your own cards in hand and trigger retrain effect 2 times. If that card is a Swifty, trigger retain effect 3 times. I feel like the vulnerable is really good. Do I want to go for softy plays though? I'm going to try Swifty. See if she can sub DPS a little bit better. I feel like my healing is going to be fine. Alright, let me know, Russ. I might put some gear on Barrel though. Like, Barrel might go real hard. Go Outbreak build. Okay. Should be good. Wow, I'm really just gonna be spam attacking this whole one. I'm always gonna have stuff to do though. $3,000? Yo, yeah. Jesus. Alright, see you in a bit, man. Dude, Nia is, yeah, Nia can heal a lot. It's just like the only thing that like people like are having, at least I was having trouble with Nia, is like she doesn't generate as much AP. But if you can get her with like some save data with some AP generation or other characters, I feel like you can kind of like supplement it. So like I think there's a workaround. It's just you're gonna have to get a little creative. I'm leaving. I don't want to fight these mobs if they show up. Honestly, surprisingly chill run so far, though. I know this is first, not into interior, but there's been literally nothing happening. It's kind of just been a slow, chill wait to the boss. Guess we'll see how crazy interior gets, though. It's really those last like 3 to 4 fights in the interior that can even really get dicey. I could have buffed it, but... And I need to use my EP a little bit more. I can't wait, I want to see it. Maybe I should have went the damage amp build, though, if I was going to look for the 3000 attack stuff. I feel like this comp will be good, though, for, like, the long run. But obviously, you want to try to get away from Mika. Because the whole point is to, you know, get another comp where you can have a healer. Renoa, Cassius, and Nia is the team in testing. Kind of slow starting out, but once you get the bullets. Yeah, once you get that Outbreak of War bullet generation going, or some of those other ones. Yeah, love it. Renoa is really fun, too. I really like Renoa. I think I need to go for this heal. And heal up with you. Hopefully get another heal. And then finish him off. I should have used Orlea's heal too. Sorrowful Godfather. I kind of like the Godmother a little bit better. I think I'm going to put that in Mika's deck just because I don't know if I want Kayron to have that. I'm trying to think. Would I want to save data with that? It's not a bad card. I just... Kayron's just really greedy with his card choices sometimes. Again, if you layer him with neutrals, not the best. You have E1 Cassius, so I can pull bullets from draw and grave now. Nice. You need that next one so you can make him a pseudo healer too. Gastronomicon. Do I want that shield? Kinda do. Can remove a card too, right? Let me grab that. That's actually really nice. Grab Kayron's nuke. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of an elimination, I think. And heal up. You probably have some really big shuffle combos and stuff though. I'm kind of a little jealous. I really wanted to make Cassius work, but it just didn't fall into place for my comp at the time. Okay, how big is he gonna hit for? So I can go tactical, annoying, into... Okay, let's see what this gets me. 40% fixed damage if 6 or more cards are present, heal 153. Retain, reduce cost, retain, Carnage Hand Creek. Wow, I think I'm gonna go for the heal, especially in this situation. Yo, you're doing the alt right now? Nice, Russ. I'm trying really hard not to grind for gear. I don't really have any, and my characters feel so weak. I would not grind for gear until either the mission. You literally have a mission you have to do to grind for gear, or level 50. You can kind of do it at level 40 a little bit because you can grind your difficulty level up, and you can start guaranteeing yourself 2 to 3 pieces, like around like 7, 8, 9. But yeah, it's worth it to wait as long as you can. Brand. Okay, so I could go into Brand if I want there, or I can Nyx. I think I want to wait on that though. I think I'm going to grab this Brand or pump it up a little bit. Just dump the load. I could have been a little bit more patient, but heal, echo. No, you cannot skip some of that shit. You can't, like, honestly, Donald, if it's going to be more fun for you to farm it, it's not going to, like, completely brick your account. It's just, like, farming potential mats, farming partner mats, farming upgrade mats is usually going to be a little bit better. But if you just want to put some gear on and go to town, you can. You do not always have to play 100% optimally. I think I just grab annoying. That's the only thing I can really use. Not even to the full potential either. I could go Black Hole into Godfather. I should have done her creation ability as well. Black Hole, for sure. Or Oath. Oath discarding futility is probably my favorite mechanic. Okay, then I'm gonna pass. And then hopefully I can just kill him with a nuke from Kayron. Elimination is my nuke, huh? Oh, I could have went change into that and then made it the big one and then done that. Yeah, that felt weak. I think I could have killed if I did that other way almost. I've only been able to beat Chaos Mode once with Cal, Veronica, and Mika. What difficulty? Just normal Chaos Mode? Do I want another black hole? I kind of want another black hole. Sure. With Kayron shields. Okay, I'm not really building anybody with order. That instinct piece looks interesting, but everything else is kind of meh. So this would just be for like instinct damage. I already have one, so I don't think I need that. Are you talking about zero mode, Donald, or chaos? Like, are you talking about the first mode that you go into? Difficulty 3. Oh, for chaos, okay. Did you, and you've upgraded all their partners and their levels and their potential? I mean, sometimes, I mean, it's harder than it looks sometimes, like, you know, to play. I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, it can be rough sometimes, and RNG just cannot be your friend sometimes. Sometimes you can't do anything in a run. Like, you're just gonna lose. Or me not playing the mechanics right, like right there. I'm supposed to attack these guys, and then they lower every time you attack. So you kind of got to know all the mechanics, not forgetting anything. I once did 0 system 1.5 declare with Magna Cleap and Orlea, and you know what? They're very sustained. Yeah. Dude, I kind of wish I had Orlea on my other account, because I got a dupe of Magna, and I am messing around with Magna, and I played Magna today, and Magna was super fun. Magna counterattacks so many times and just rips people apart. But I'm gonna try the Amir one. All right. If I had more draw and futility discard, I would probably. I do like the 7 cost brand. It's just I had a bad day with it yesterday, so just leave it at that. I don't really love going for the resolve one. The action count one's kind of interesting. I just don't think this is the deck for the 7 mana brand. To note though, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the. I think I'm gonna go for action count. At least Orlea's exhaust counts for this too, so it makes it kind of easy to cast. Her ult is a nuke with max. Oh my god, it hits so hard with that defense damage. It literally blows things apart. I was surprised how much damage that thing does. It rips things apart. From the second attack card, each turn onward, 15% damage. That's pretty good. Nice. That's my birth date. I feel like I don't roll 17s that often. Kayron will take a little damage increase since I'm spamming attacks with this build. I kind of wish I was a different build though for this. 12. Just gonna keep using the nukes. 200%. You have 200% crit damage? What? I think I'm at like 140 on all my characters. I don't think anybody's breaking 150. Especially not without upgrading that potential. I feel like if you go all in on that. Okay. So, Softy into... So I can trigger Softy into Black Hole. Didn't feel crazy. You know what I mean? Wow. Love to see it. I should have used her ability too, because it would have still exhausted and then lowered that to 2, and then I could have gotten that epiphany. I'm still pretty noobish at her. You can get the crit damage on memory fragment too, so she's gotta be lucky. Yeah. How much crit rate are you rocking if you're going for that? Did I read does she have like crit rate in somewhere in her kit or something? I'm not a big Magna player. I was just testing her out today since I got a dupe of her. And so could create... I think I'm only gonna get one of these. I need to use this EP. I'm just sitting on it. She has 27 inborn or 27 with the crit rate piece? The stress is nice, but I like more AP, so. Oh, with the piece, okay. That's about where mine is at. So if I activate this, I can still cast, I guess. Okay. I was like, how are you getting to 200? But okay, you're just running crit damage there. Yeah, the crit rate piece is nutty though. If you can get it on her. I don't really have that much gear on my ult. It's so fast to farm though if you don't play Chaos Code. The dailies in this game are really nice. Like it's just like you can spend like 10 minutes in game, be done, and you're good for the day. Like boom boom. Maybe you refresh once or twice and then you get your coffee and you're out. I feel like this game could be a casual player's dream kind of, and then when you really want to do the hour-long game mode you can. Seven. Ooh. Oh, upgrade anyways, I guess. Took pity on my soul. Get some morale. Well, I was like, I'm gonna stream while I'm doing my dailies today. Oh crap, my dailies are over. Whoops, I need to start streaming right when I get to my computer. I didn't realize how fast that was gonna happen. Okay, I can get rid of Water Arrow. I don't think I get rid of another elimination, and I can get rid of attack my minions. Or Heaven's Healing. Since I'm trying to go for a smaller build, maybe I just go for this. Get rid of that. Nothing looks super good there. Okay, I don't think I need any of that. Wandering the Void can be nice sometimes if you know, like against that one guy, the assassin, that like takes a turn every turn. It can be really nice to slow him down. So you can pick that up towards an end of a run sometimes if you want, because those mobs can literally end a run. What am I copying if I grab that? I don't really have a good copy target, right? Maybe... I don't know. I don't really think this is a great Kayron deck, so... I guess I could copy like a brand or something. Maybe I go for an Epiphany trigger. Like, what does this trigger into? Create 2 creation cards at the start of each turn. Create 1 creation card. Reduce this cost of this card by 1. That seems pretty cool. Create 1 Swifty and creation card. 40% damage. I'm going to go for the Nihility one, but I kind of see where you can go for a Swifty or Softy build, and you can kind of like work around that. I should have went for Swifty play. My bad. But I do see the idea of the build, Russ. I'm not as versed in what I should be doing. I just wanted to try this because it was a Nihility upgrade. And it's kind of nice it's at the start of each turn, so I can kind of like slowly build this up. This is such an awkward start to the turns. I could go that. Mika doesn't look super promising. I could ult. I definitely need to get used to the lines a little better. I kind of feel like Orlea has just been here this run. I haven't really utilized her, you know what I mean? She just kind of existed. She's healed a little bit, and Kayron's kind of carrying me. I could go for, like, because that'll combine together, and that's a 3 Softy, right? So then, like, this is the Softy one, and the Swifty one's just a big damage one, right? I think I want to go for Softy plays with Kayron. So next time I want to go for a Softy build, and then just build Kayron up. But I see where the Swifty, if you want to do a bunch of damages. So next round, I think I'm going to go for Softy and either boost Kayron or Khalip up when I'm playing, kind of. The 3 is 150% on retain. Yeah, that's nice. So you just keep passing with it, passing with it, passing with it. I did get it, though, on this build, because I'm getting one every turn, so it's kind of easier to start building it up. And then you just chill with it and sit here. Now I just kind of relax, keep passing. 150, 150. Luke Renoa account? Luke Renoa account, huh? You going for bullet time? That would be cool too. I still love my Renoa build. It's 4 Outbreak of Wars, so you just create 4 bullets a turn. That's my save data. 4 bullets a turn. It's really awesome. Vulnerable can be okay sometimes if they have a bunch of ads. What am I in, Dark World though? I don't think it's going to be as relevant. With Magna Khalip, it's no big deal for Zero System. Magna Khalip, huh? The counter squad. What's this one? When a card is exhausted, next card. Use 25% damage stacks up to 1 time. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to slap that on Kayron. Kind of sucks. I wish this was a good Kayron build. Like, it's not really a great scaling Kayron, though. It's just a sustained Kayron. think I want to go... I don't really want to do the last fight, so I'm going to go straight. Burn through this purple boss. Ooh, I hit the little ghoul dude. This guy is a nightmare too. Let me think about my turn a little bit. 2. Dang, dude. I hate going over too many action points. I wish I had more rallies. This is gonna hurt. Okay, this will probably kill that in 2 turns. I think I'm gonna go here. I should already cast this, but missed out on a little healing. Alright. I'm gonna need to get an Annihilation next turn. I did get an Annihilation. Very nice. I can trigger Softy and then go into Softy Annihilation. This takes everything out though. I don't have to really do that. Can activate Will of Light. 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to keep them in my hand. Maybe I just do this and pass and then just still build them up a little bit more. Because I'm not going to take all this damage. I'm going to take like a little bit. Could even do this. And then just pass. Yeah, fine. Let them stack up a little bit. Khalif Vero account, but I think it's just too safe for my playstyle. Yeah, it's kind of a safe playstyle. The Maylin, Veronica stuff, like you're playing so much faster too. They just spam attacks. I watch people play that. They're just like, you know what I mean? You're going 100 miles an hour. Those plays are like always the same. You just do the same thing every time. It's like a machine gun watching them sometimes. Which is cool, actually. I feel like once you've like played a playstyle a lot too, you can kind of do that. This has so many effects and turns in different plays and different lines. I feel like I'm missing out on. Like right here. This looks really bad for me. I don't have a Nyx. I can shield with Tuffy. I have no card draw. I could try to kill a dog. Let me see what happens with this. Maybe I go Tuffy, Swifty, and like... It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm not even gonna kill, am I? I guess I can kind of like heal through these like hits though. And I got to Nyx at the end. I mean, I feel like my brain is in mush right now trying to learn all these little like combos that I suck at. I did practice a little bit last night, but I didn't practice this comp. With Khalif, it feels a little smoother. Just because I can AoE so much more. With this one, it just feels yeah, it feels a little different. My smooth brain right now. I should have got rid of a black hole too, but at least that heals. I can pop one. Okay. That wasn't the perfect play, but I feel like I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna survive it. Kind of. Maybe. Jesus, I'm gonna get chunked here, though. I want to kill this thing. It's just like... It's annoying, you know? Dude, it's like a 20-minute reroll. It's so extensive. It's actually one of the longer rerolls I've done in a long time, actually. That's why I didn't want to do it again. I told myself even if like it's the most fun reroll right now in the world, I'm not rerolling. $190, huh? Okay, and then I pass. Okay, I think he'll summon one, and I can maybe kill him. Brand. As long as I get Godfather. Oh, I'm dead if I miss. Okay, heal. Break. I really want to hit here. I'm like, I have a sliver of HP. 15. Look at what I'm at. Honestly, Explicit, I don't love her, but I wanted to give her a try. But I also am a noob with her. I feel like if I played her for like a week and I like had all the combos down where I wasn't even thinking, I would like her a lot more. But just because I'm scrubbing it up, it feels a little worse. Like if I was playing perfectly, I think I'd feel a lot better about it. Because I do think she can be good. Like I do think she has a lot of utility, and if you use her right, she can be pretty strong. So I wouldn't say like I hate her, but I know they're going to come out with another support and I'm going to be like, oh, I'll just not think about retain for 5 seconds and just play, you know, a Mika or Mika 2.0. But for like tower clear this week, I think I'm going to use her. Like for my second team, I might just drop her in there. Dang, that's pretty good. What would I trigger right now? I would trigger maybe like a Dark Hole already got triggered. Oath got triggered. Guess nothing really for him. Maybe like Orlea card. That equipment is nutty though. But like for sure if I had played it more, or if you start the game with Orlea, I think it could be a good thing. But again, yeah. Because the combos aren't like super... I wouldn't say they're super intense, it's just you're retaining a lot of cards. It's like Barrel, you're just going to have a million cards. Yeah, if I played with Barrel more, I think this would be better too. Because I'm trying to force Kayron into a comp, you know, that could be utilized with somebody else a little bit better. God, I hate that I did that. I am going to just do this and chill with them. Yeah, she's a healer, shielder, damage dealer. So she's like a hybrid DPS, and she's a damage booster. She kind of does everything. She literally does everything, and yeah, she's not like she's not terrible. She's good. It's just you have to play her more. You know what I mean? Like, because really you're trying to 3-star these, and then when you 3-star them, they do a lot of good things. I'm gonna get chunked next turn. Yeah, she's gonna have a lot of team comps for more characters, and that's why I need to, like, you know, just practice and get better with her, because I know she will be utilized more and more. But for today, I'll feel the way I feel. And I've been trying to practice every other unit in the game just to kind of get a feel for them. I was messing around with the mirror earlier. I'm messing around with Magna just to kind of see how they play. Softy, Swifty. And Echo. Break. And that'll kill. Heal. And if you have like better gear on her, she's really nice. If you, yeah, but she's definitely someone you want to practice a little bit with. Or play, like, if you're playing Barrel, I think she could be really cool just to keep retaining cards every turn and keep pumping his damage up. I'm sure there's other good synergies too. Maybe I'll play with, or try a Barrel run too after this. Swap my Calyp's gear over. Do you get rid of these attack my minion ever? Or do you... I feel like you can. 30% chance does not feel super incredible. You got through the prologue? Okay, here comes 80 summons. That's actually like the fire part about it. God, could you imagine if you didn't have to, if there was no like 20-minute intro to the reroll? Actually, too many people would reroll. Like, everybody'd have perfect accounts. Everybody'd have like 8 5-stars, or they'd have like a max duped Hugo or something. Probably smart of them to do that. What do I have again? Oh, yeah. Yikes, dude. I don't really know. I don't think I want to go for training. Oh, I guess I could have refreshed these last ones just because I have so much money. Rally's nice. I wish I had got that a little earlier. Throw that in our deck. Wandering in the Void can be good, but not for what I need right now. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, once you get the partner, Jay. Is it G? Is it G or JYT? Like J, G. Which banner should I go for? The discount 8 currency or 1 of the ordinary 10? If you're really like G, okay. If you it depends. Are you trying to keep that account? Because then you're gonna want to try to get a bunch of 5-stars from not the discount banner. But if you're going for somebody specifically, like, and if you get them, you'll keep it then. Like if you got Rin, you'd keep it, then go for the targeted, just to see what you get. I think you have to wait until like the weekends, Donald. Like it'll reset the event, and then you get to pick 3 new characters. I'm pretty sure you can't change it till after the week. But unless somebody else knows a little bit more about that one for me, but I think I tried and couldn't find a way to change it. So I can K-Ron, or I can, I think I'm gonna be patient. Just smack, smack. Smack, smack, pass. Let this retain build up. Chizuru. She'll probably be broken. Hopefully. Actually, I don't even know what broken means in this game. If Hugo's broken, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty okay with that, so. Echo into ult. I don't think I'm gonna touch those until they get to 3. If it's a Swifty. That doesn't even like fit what I want to do though. I don't know if she's broken. I love design and play these games for my phase. I feel that. I think I play for kits. And then I also play for K-Ron super nostalgic to E7. So, like, I enjoy K-Ron because of E7 as well. Like, if they come out with any other E7 character, I'll probably want to pull for them more than another unit. But other than that, mine is more about kits. Because I'm sure they're going to come out with some skins at some point. So then I can trigger Swifty 3 times. 700 damage, and then you just keep building it up and building it up and building it up and building it up, and that's kind of like the loop. So we just pass, build it up, build it up, build it up, and you're just stacking percentages on it. So you're basically playing this exactly like Barrel, and then you just go for a big turn. Interesting. I wonder if I could almost kill, but I think I'm just going to do like a little black hole turn. And then maybe I'll try to kill with that little combo after. See if I get like a more combinations, like another softie or something. He stole my softie. Okay, so this is, okay, this will kill. So do this. Play all the retain cards. I can cast Brand of Annihilation for free. Just want to see. And then this hits for 1135. So yeah, you can get this up pretty fast if I play it right. So I could go for switch. So you really could run her with like a full tank comp and just nuke kinda, just like K-Ron. I will take a look at her, G, because that is her kit on there? Is it like full kit and everything? When taking damage after 1 turn, 80% fixed shield. Sure. Okay. Do I need those that much? I don't really need. Would they have to be attack percent? Honestly, I'm gonna take one of these. Maybe I'll get something. Go look at those. Her cards, but no description. Okay. Once her kit comes out, I'm gonna do like a character, not a character review, but I'm gonna go make a video about it, see how I like her kit and stuff. I'm sure she'll just be a damage dealer, so it shouldn't be super complicated. Is it really good? That was pretty, I think that was a pretty bad Renoa build too. That was a pretty bad K-Ron build. Oh, it's a swordswoman. I looked at her design on Pride. Like, I can look at it on Pride one. I think that's what you said, Pride one. Let me look. Characters. I don't see her on Pride Win. Where'd you say it was? Or Discord maybe? Chizuru. Yeah, I don't see her. Oh, on the main site. My bad. Okay. On stove. Characters. Chizuru. Holy, really? That's her design. Okay, oh man. I might re-roll an account and make an account just and summon on her and get like 2 or 3 dupes into her. Holy, that chick, she looks good. She looks really good. Dude, all these characters do. Alexia, Narja, Euphina. Holy crap. I'm definitely I might do like a free-to-play account start when she comes out, and maybe I'll do like a little free-to-play series or something for YouTube videos. She looks incredible. Oh my god. Jesus. Dude, I hope, yeah, please. Wow. Okay, that's hype. All right, let me look at those pieces of gear. Okay, so that went okay. I felt pretty safe most of that, but usually, and that wasn't normal. It wasn't a trauma mode. It was level 10 still, but it felt pretty safe for running her, but I also was misplaying a lot, so I wasn't building up enough retain. Okay, I think I'm gonna take max health decrease. Honestly, I'm gonna probably go for 1, but giving bosses that much HP and attack just seems nutty. I feel like they could like actually one-tap me. Level 78 is still pretty good. Okay, let's check those pieces of gear. Yeah, her design is incredible. Yeah, I think you can do both servers download. I think they're different servers. Nice. Almost S. I just need more administration index. And can I upgrade anything in research facility? I could open up one more section. I think I'm gonna do that. See if Kayron's out here. Kayron, come home. Nice. Okay, can get his affinity up a little bit. I see, G. I see, dude. Hey, you're on pace. I have my pity on my other account, but I know she's gonna want like 2 dupes. That's like the thing, is I feel like I need to save for like double dupes. So I feel like you should skip a banner and then like go in on one that you really want. Cause I feel like the content's gonna have to like get harder and harder, kinda. Could be wrong, but Honestly, the worst thing you can mess up, Donald, is you just, have to wait a couple more days. Like, even if you use all your credits, you can farm credits. You're going to be sad about it, but the only truly bricking your account is probably if you... God, I don't know how you completely brick it. Okay. So she fell to her right. Let's give her one more shot. This is what her gear is looking like. She's on welfare gear. Okay, I need some life support. But if she was like at 30-40 crit, probably feel really good. I could have just slapped his gear on her. Her gear on her, I mean. Okay, let's get another run in. Yeah, just don't do what I do, and you'll be chilling. Honestly, just don't try to test out a bunch of different units. If you can find a core team, like if I ran Kayron, Khalip, Mika into the ground, I'd be fine. Oh yeah, don't do that. Oh, that would be, yeah, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try out the Khalip team real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try this. See how she does with just solo healing in trauma mode. And then I will try without Kayron in the light world. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick though. So I think I'm supposed to go for a softy build since she's going to be like the main healer. And then when I do the other one, I'll go for a swifty build. 20 stress is kind of crazy. Annoying. I'm gonna go for Brand. It's super, like, I feel like Brand is necessary on some stages. Could go straight. Oh, you could see the costs on the cards. 01111. Oh, okay. I didn't even look at that. Wait, what was the cost on? Oh, wait, are we gonna get 2 new units? Is it like Chizuru and Euphina, and then those are their partners? Alexia's one of the partners, and oh, wait, that's 3 characters. Never mind, that's only 1 partner. And then Cassius maybe, or maybe one's a 4-star. Ooh, that would be cool. 2 new 5-stars, a new 4-star, and then like Cassius is also on that banner. Kind of like how they have Mika Barrel or something. Like staring at it. Let's go to the shops. I need to hit up a couple shops. Can I hit 2? Can hit that one up top and then curl my way back down. I feel like I need some card draw, otherwise I'm gonna get washed, so. I don't think I have the full play style down, but I definitely think I'm going to be able to play a little faster this round. So I'm going for a softy run. So hopefully I can get a little softy build on my Renoa. Topanga wants to bark right now. The mailman must be here or something. Yeah, Russ, I'm gonna need some AP. I'm hoping to get some AP epiphanies for the love of everything in this world. Can stack Swifty up. Seems pretty good. And I guess Black Hole probably just clears. Not quite. Didn't get that proc from Vulture because you have to cast it, so. Wow, I'm getting a lot of epiphanies early on here, though. Trying to use her, I'm utilizing the wrong one. Can do energy barriers too. Okay. Noted. Yeah. After 7 years, almost have my 5th 300 plus speed unit. Nice. That always feels good. What's a top speed in E7 nowadays? Back in my day, it was like 320 was like the max speed for somebody. And I was like, I was in the 300 club, but I wasn't like pushing it that fast. All combatant stress 5 for an epiphany. Honestly, I kind of like that vulnerable at the start. It's kind of nice. Are people in the 340s? 350s? I don't even know. What's max speed in E7? Is it 36 a piece? Like 36 speed a piece or something? 32 speed? 315 still fast? I'm 315. I'm 315 on my account. That's crazy. I haven't played seriously in E7 in like 4 or 5 years. Max speed's 330? Really? Deep dive on my account one of these days. My Ren is like 317 right now. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 317 or not 320, but like I think it's 317. What? Really? That's crazy. Maybe let me log on. Let me remember. Maybe I'm overinflating my speed right now because I'm like that sounds like I can't believe 325 is like that fast. Oh, I don't have it on my phone anymore. Okay, I gotta lock in. Said I was gonna play faster, but I'm downloading right now though. I'm pretty sure I'm like 317 or something, but that's interesting. Actually, we can check at the end of stream. I will log into my account because this is on that account. Take a peek down memory lane before I log off. Just do that. Yeah, those gear crafting events, they're giving away all those speed pieces. No, but Docs, my speed is from like 4 or 5 years ago. My speed is not from current. Like I didn't get any of the, like I'm not playing right now. Like that's my speed has just been set in stone for a while. I was that fast back in the day. That's why I'm saying it sounds. And I feel like people were in the 330s before. Cause like my ran was pretty quick, but I didn't think I was that quick. Maybe I'm like 309 or something. Maybe I'm not 317. I started the first week the game came out, and I played for about 2 to 3 years, and then I log in every once in a while to like summon for a collab unit. But I haven't seriously played in like 5 years. I just burned all that. Are you have you gotten top 100 in RTA? Or like top 1,000. E7 was fun for a while. Dude, I just missed the Judge Kisei Cleave days. Because RTA wasn't out yet, and all we had was Arena. Would this be good in her deck? Or I guess with her. Just a big shield turn. Just to kind of supplement some of the healing, maybe. I guess if I get a bunch of shield effects, though, because this has to go up first. I could try it. I don't know if it'll be good, but I'm going to try it. I just feel like she's a little squishier. I love how there's one for 25 after that. And then let me get rid of Lashing. I think I'm going to get rid of Lashing. That's probably worse than Kayron Heal, at least for right now. I'm sure I'll be able to work a lot more of them. Yeah, that's a pretty big shield, Russ. I feel like that's going to be good for this type of comp. And then if I can get a little bit of AP generation, I'll throw that on Khalip. I do like that. Slowly drain him down a little bit. Obviously, it's just because it's like a cheap way to get a little bit more damage. 100 damage a turn, but going for middle. I don't really. The third one can be really good though. I just don't like the randomness of it. So I don't know. I feel like you have to like add the damage in a little bit of a different way. I guess I'm not as big of a fan of that one as the other nuke. It just feels so much more consistent. Ooh. Big upgrade. 246% shield with Fortitude and draw a card. Okay, I can take that. That seems nice. Yeah, I played Summoner's War for a little bit, but I was like way behind the curve on that. It's fun though. Summoner's War was a good time. That is a juicy piece. I'll take that. Okay, I'm going to shop, right? Yep, I'm gonna go hit this shop up. Try to supplement some of Orlea's pieces. Oh, Magna on that counterattack one would be oh my god. That would be a fun counterattack build. That's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna do that on my second account later. Dude, yeah. That's really good for Amir Magna teams. I could get like 2 or 3 of those and just never get hit. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Those big balls of goop. Look at that. Not even gonna touch me this turn. Get a little heal in. Still think I guess I can grab a vulture. Pass. And I like to click next turn a lot, and I keep the reminder text on because I know I like to click it a lot. So I always just spam click that. So that's the only reason I don't take that off, because I know I'm just gonna be like click, 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 click. Especially once I just get into a groove, I just be clicking. I don't think I can rally into anything. I guess if I would have softied, I probably would have killed. This feels a lot less clunky than the Mika version, though. I feel like the Mika version felt super clunky. Oh, you need his partner. I'm probably the only, like... Dude, running Kayron without his partner is ass. Like, that makes it so easy. God, if I had his partner, the plays I could do... Ugh. Makes me drool thinking about it. Even one dupe Kayron and partner makes things so smooth because you can have such good turn ones. And guess where I got the dupe of my Kayron? On my alt account. I actually, like, I'm glad I wasn't streaming during that. I almost raged out. Okay, the only thing that about like Psionic Combat Suit is it can interfere with the shield card, but if I already have a shield, at least it's gonna kind of balance out because this card is really nice. Iron Wall's really good too, don't get me wrong. I also could go Iron Wall remove. Iron Wall remove could be good. Getting rid of like... I don't really think that would be a good Khalid build, but maybe I'd get rid of attack my minions or a Heaven's Healing. I'm gonna go this. I like this. I like this a little too much. Let's see if I... Do I want a second one? I don't think I want a second one. Barrel Cleep and Nia? How has that been? Barrel Cleep and Nia, huh? I really like Nia. She just, I just never invested, you know? Mika's just so easy to use. I felt like, you know, why wouldn't I just grab her? I do like that I can just do that though sometimes. I can just drop that when I want to if I have two of Orlea's cards. Oh, loot Vulture. Just keep drawing it. Do a 3 to 4 Vulture spam build. I like that. I think you're gonna live by like 5. 22. No heal. Select one of your own cards. If it's a softie, 2 vulnerable. If it's a swiftie, retain. Heal 51, select one of your own creation cards in hand and duplicate it. Oh, so you can get a really big damage one, Swifty, and then you can copy it and just do like a 2000 nuke. Is that something you've done with like the growth accelerator build type of thing? That seems pretty cool actually. Maybe I grab that because that could be good with anything I can like triple up on. That could be like a fun build. Maybe try that. I'm kind of seeing the vision of how Orlea can be like that big nuker. While also still like, you know, being the healer or shielder or like just kind of whatever you need her for. And that she can just feel like she fills roles really well. She's really good at like all like types of situations. Could grab a Vulture. I could also go for the AoE play here. Like I could sack a Softy Swifty into AoE. I don't know if it'll fully kill though. I kind of want to use that Echo of Futility though. So maybe I will... Could greatsword too. It's kind of annoying because I feel like I should just brand here, but obviously like setting stuff up is a little better. And pass. 3 Swifties with 3,000 scale. Somebody's gonna post a YouTube video like that. Look at how crazy my Orlea is. She's the best nuker in the game. And they just sat there for like 4 turns setting this thing up. That's their YouTube short. I'm still gonna watch it. So kudos to whoever does it. Utility, create 2 cards, run turn, resolve. Per the exhaust. I don't really love any of these, but I'll probably go for 3. Probably go for 3 here. She can skip turns. What do you mean she can skip turns? What do you mean by that? Oh, like she can do it a lot faster if you have the copy. Because you can do the creation upgrade to 3-star and then copy it or something like that, and then have or double it before then. Epiphany. She can make the retain skip turns. Wow, they really helped me out on that one. Those two partner well together. I wonder what like another good teammate would be if I got rid of like Khalip. Like I wonder who I could run with like Orlea, K-Ron, something. Cause if I can run Orlea, K-Ron for tower, even though I don't think tower is gonna be super hard, but I want to do that. Like I'm just gonna like make a video about doing it though. Isn't this a big shield too? She can make retain be 3 turn in 1 turn. With that, yeah, with that big souped up creation spell. Or does that upgrade into a bigger... I feel like all the epiphanies are really like got to stack together well. I don't think I need this, but that's another interesting thing to think about for tank comps. Don't need any of that. Just healing up. Have I had a mind break yet? Guess Orlea is going to be the first one on this boss. Alright. At the start of your turn, create 1 creation card. Create 2 creation cards. Create Softy. 1 creation card upon next Softy. Use Create Softy. So, if I want to go for a Softy build, you want to go for like the Softy sensor, and the number 2 in the middle is just like rando. Oh, that's a skill. Isn't 2 just better though for like just so I'm keep generating them? Just so I have a constant supply. So like this, so 3rd is combo, mid is generator, and then 1 is like, what am I doing? I think I'm going to take the second one just because she's more of like a hybrid right now. I'm not trying to force like those big combos, and it'll help me get used to them more. But, and I don't need to shield. Defense. Retrieve 3 is always fun. There is a retain build I guess you could kind of go to. I think I'm going to just go for... I think I'm just going to go for the retrieve, I guess, just in case I want to like spam AoE. Kind of like having a little bit of AoE options. He's not going to hit me this next turn. Let's see if I hit the 30%. I did not. I know I could have drawn a card, but don't think I was worth it there. The AP generation is very low, though. I haven't hit any AP generating cards. I can kind of feel that. I guess if I got an attack combo card too, I could always just pick one out of the deck. I think this does a little bit more damage than Greatsword, so. Interesting, interesting. So I could dupe this Swifty, and then it'll turn into the big one. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just gonna go for damage here. I think I could go for combos and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just gonna be more beneficial for me to utilize Kayron since he's a little bit more souped up. I really wish that was next turn because I would have nuked the living hell out of him. Can retain the whole hand. $426. I don't think Rally gets me in anything I'm really hyped about. Could get one more futility to use Kayron this turn. I could grab another Vulture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do that. Seems safer. Get a Silver Veil proc out of it. Just let these continue to stack up. That is kind of cool though, that you can kind of keep your team up and then just finish off an enemy. Wish I had more EP generation. I wonder if she's going to be run on... I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, but... that EP generation is kind of nice. I just want to see how big it's going to look if I copy it right now. And then... pass, or do I want to go Softy Tuffy Brand? I think I want to go Tuffy Softy Brand and pass. Does that kill? Not quite. Bro. Oh my god. Not like that. I should have used them. Not like that. As I'm looking at my whole combo die in front of my eyes. He would have... yeah, that was my bad. I thought the shield wouldn't let me get hit. So I really wanted to nuke, but that was my fault. Finally set up the beautiful combo. Was gonna utilize it, and they don't want me to. I guess the retrieve. I guess I can attack a million times with everyone now. Oh, I forgot he already had that. I should have went for the vulnerable on her, actually. I'm going to take this, but this is not what I should have taken. I should have taken the vulnerable. Man, that mine messed me up a little bit. I'm trying not to swear too much, but it definitely crushed my soul right there. What would that would have been like 1,000, right? That would have been like 1,200 or something. God, dude. What's her stress build? What is that? 1, 2, 3. I need a little. Maybe I don't need to hit the shop, so maybe I can just go down. What's the end looking like? Looks like a bunch of fights at the end. Holy. Okay, this is a dangerous ending. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here. So I guess I'm going to want to go like fight event shop. Fight. Yeah, that's a dangerous ending. Yikes. All right, we'll see how this one goes. 1270 or something. That would have been juicy though. Okay, at least I know kind of what the combo's looking like. So I can definitely combo, but if I'm close to the mental break, I gotta play it a little smarter. I see the vision with her though. Just combo with retrieve a little bit. Hopefully get some healing here. I didn't really get any. A little bit. Oh, that's my bad. Could have killed. I think I am still gonna kill. I don't want to. That's kind of nice, actually. Perfect. Now, for this build, do I want an Oath of Vanity? Or do I want 180% one cost hits? What do I want here? I think I want the discard still, but the one cost build would be interesting. He's gonna give me an Epiphany upgrade, right? Oh no, he's gonna give me the gear. When using attack cards, fix shield. Do I already have a piece on Kayron? Alright, oh perfect, I'll take it. I'll take it. God, I'm getting low, guys. I think I'm dead. I messed up. I done messed up. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love that event. It's like a free item every time. Who would have thought I'd just be right back in the thick of it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna pass actually. Summon, because they'll summon the hounds. I want to be able to AoE next turn. Hound. And then I can... I'm kind of just going to go for creation, I think. See what I get from that. And then I can get a big softy. I have a big swifty building up. I can shield. Shield, heal. And then pass. And then can grab brand. I could grab annoying just to proc it. Could grab that into vulture, into oath, into ult. I could literally do the full, like a full combo actually, almost. 1, 2. Am I gonna break him? If I could break him. I almost have too many cards though. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of, I'm just gonna do these now. I know I could have waited for the combo, but it's like, this is gonna be pretty big. That chunked though. That definitely chunked. Just draw some cards. Into the annoying proc. Deal 60 fixed damage to random enemies. Create 1 creation card for each target hit. 3 creation cards. That kind of seems good to try to stack stuff. And then I can do another. Just do a little one. Shield. That won't quite kill. Of course that's gonna kill, but then I could go into this, grab a brand, then I could brand and swifty and black hole. Jesus. Yeah, there's some combo potential for sure. There's definitely, she's definitely a good character. There's a lot of lines for her. I think if I get more comfortable with her, I think I could definitely make a team without Miko and her work. You just kind of got to get used to being on a little bit lower AP, or get lucky with a couple cards that can give that higher AP. But let's see how she feels in the last couple fights, because that's really where it comes like to fruition. These last few fights are like the really crazy ones. Yeah, and there's so many different ways you can kind of go with it, G. Like, there's so many different little pathways. So, it's kind of... Even within the combos, there's other combos you can do if you want to do. Okay, I could get rid of an attack or the shield. What's her first card that you guys try to get rid of? Is it the Heaven's Healing, or is it attack my minions? Like, to try to, like, get her a little cleaner build. I could trigger an epiphany too. How many epiphanies do I have? I have 1 I need. 1, 2. I have 2 left. Shield, heal. Okay. Let me trigger this epiphany. Basic healing, always go first. Just because those... I hate that they're 30%. I wish it wasn't like 30%. Like, I don't know. I wish it was like maybe 50-50. I'd feel a little bit more cleaner about it. Does it upgrade with any of her potential? Tenacity. That's a big shield, at least. I'm going to have a full hand every time. I do like the Ravage, Vulnerability, Weaken stuff, but, like, that's a huge shield, so. Because my hand is usually pretty stacked with all this futility and her. Top, and then I'm going on that bottom pathway. Ooh, the big frog. Okay, so 1, 2. I could go for like a mini Oath of Vanity play, but I'm kind of like one short. 1, 2. Will this break? I think I'll be like here to break him, because if I got that extra AP, I could activate Sensor at the end of the turn. Actually, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can break him or get close. Oh, maybe not. Because this would be like that much. Yeah, I think I'm still a little short. So I'll just go for a bigger play later. Just do this for now. Pass. Just hold Oath. Big shield. What can I grab with that? I can get Vulture with... Could get an Annoying. So Rally, Overpower to not take any damage into Pass. Rally, Overpower... Annoying. Oh, Rally might get Brand. Maybe I just grab the Vulture to be safe. Honestly, that probably just kills though, so I'm probably just gonna go for the kill. 1, 2. Oh, it's a little short. It's a little short of a kill. Yeah, I'm like 1 short. It's fine. Just kill next turn or following turn. Oh, this is for sure a kill. Dupe it for 500. And then I can Greatsword to like supplement. Do some big hits. At least 1,000. Hey, 1,000's pretty big. At least that hit a little bit. If she had better gear too, you know, it would definitely be chunking a little bit more. But at least I'm getting a couple lines of combo going. Echo into Overpower, maybe? Guess I could go Echo, Sensor, Overpower. Don't really need to Overpower. Pass, and then I'll go into Vulture maybe next turn. Oh, that's like almost killing. I should have went Softy there. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. There's Will of Light. I believe I'm going straight. Yeah. Or wait. Maybe I'll hit the top. Oh no, I'm going to go top, right? Go top. Oh, the card that hits the retain and then you can do it faster for a bigger combo. I feel like you need to get the cost downs a little bit though for some like bigger combos for her. When a card is exhausted and a card is 15% damage stacks up to 1 time. What's his weapon again? I like that exhaust one, but this one's probably like better for a big damage turn. But I'm gonna go for the Nihilium upgrade. This is the one to dupe. Well, And Will of Light is retain itself too. Interesting. 143% defense damage, 88% shield, 1 silver veil, fortitude, increases card's damage by 30. I might try to dupe up the vulture ejections this time, just because that could be an interesting little Khalid build, but my other cards aren't great right now. I might hit up this shop. What do I have to delete from Khalid's deck? Vow. Go in, delete Vow, and copy ejection. And I have a little like AoE build with the Greatsword Retrieves. Overpower. Maybe get a rally upgrade. Maybe get a Heaven Rally upgrade. Honestly, I want to make her build, but that's looking like it could be a solid Khalid build. If I can get like 2 of this copied, maybe 1 or 2. So let me see. I think I'm going to hit this shop up. I'll get 1 more shop already, actually. Maybe I'll just keep going straight. Hit last shop. Okay. Hit last shop, and maybe it'll be a Khalid build. Let's keep going, though. Cloud walking shoes. I don't love cloud walking shoes. What's this? I mean, it's... Yeah, we'll just keep going. Do I want to hit up another shop? Not because I'm going to go for the Khalid build. I'm hoping I can get this rally upgraded. Okay, I can go Echo Ult, or I could go Echo Vanity. Both of those seem pretty juicy. See, if you have him duped up, this is a 5 card draw right here, or a 5 ult. And this is what, like 1 dupe in him, like these guys are all gone. You know what I mean? So the dupes are so important for, not like so super important, but it just changes like how he's played. Like, cause this would have been what, 200, like 160% more damage. Definitely dupes are a little crazy. I think I'm gonna go you, pass. I guess it wouldn't kill these guys, but just the points of that, it can do a lot more damage. A lot more card draw. Yeah, that could be this could be like actually a good, like an upgrade Khalid build for me. I haven't got an upgraded Khalid build in a minute. I do have a 4 vulture build, but at least I'll be like kind of competing for it. It's just funny every time I just cast that 1,000,000 times. Echo, Oath. How many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's pretty good too. I can't kill one, right? Maybe I should have went for that. This will kill though. There's also going to be collab units too, so I'm sure there's going to be some FOMO when those come out. I do think I'm gonna, on one of my accounts, start saving up for a collab unit, because I wouldn't mind like getting 3 dupes of them or something. But I don't know how far along into the future that's gonna be either. I don't have any heals. Where are all the heals? Yes, it's a heal. 50%. For sure, if you really want to like play this game long term, you need to save for those, because all the other characters are getting added to standard pool. All right, as long as these last 2 fights are anything crazy, this will be a solid Orlea run. Probably post this one tonight. She didn't get a crazy run or anything, but I do think she has a lot of utility in the game, and you can use her in a variety of ways. And I don't think people are giving her as big of a chance as she, like, a lot of people aren't giving her a solid chance. Create 1 creation card, retain, change this card to creation. Is this like the nutty one in the middle? Or Swifty? I feel like change, retain, change. I don't know. Is this nutty? Or should I go for Swifty? I feel like she needs that draw, because that's like draw into attack, into change, discard to creation 3. Do you think it's middle G? Well, like what does power creep look like? Hugo? Meilin? Like, what is power creep? Like, because, like, I don't know how they can power creep it. Like, because you can really play, like, it's a rogue, like game mode, you know? The only way to power creep it is she kills the mob in 1 turn without anything doing anything. The right one, create 1 creation card. Say 1 or middle. Since I didn't go for like a I'm just gonna go for middle, just because I feel like the more I play her, the better like I could make builds. But I think going for, I think she really wants a save data that is like, I'm going for Swifty, I'm going for Softy, I'm going for a specific thing, and I'm not as versatile in her playstyle yet to say that. Whereas like with Kayron, I know what builds I usually want to go. Like Oath of Vanity or Dark Hole are usually a lot of the linchpins for that stuff. There's a lot of things you can do with her. You can go for the 3-star Swifty here though, which is pretty cool. This guy's a little annoying. Retain that. Do that next turn. I really wish this was the other one for 2. I could go for a brand play here still though. I could go like, let's see what I get from this. You can go like Softy. Softy. I kind of want to go soft. I kind of want to use those, but I should wait 1 turn and just, I guess, forego Dark Hole. Just do this. Put the damage reduction up and pass. Take the big hit. Stop telling me I have no life. Okay, see what this hits. Or I could go into an echo play. Oh, I could just go into an echo play. 300%. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Softy. Softy, Swifty, go into an echo play, and like I should almost kill. Maybe I do that first. So like do Softy. Do Annoying. Do softy. Do this. Draw. Okay. Could rally, or I can just keep hitting. Because this will grab me what? Can't grab a dark. I could grab Will of Light, activate, and do 367. I'm going to do that just to show like a combo I guess you can do. Oh wait, I can't grab Will of Light, derp. It's not an attack. Or nah. Thinking I know what I'm doing. Okay. Guess we'll just hit. Get my 1 action point back. And then guess he's not gonna hit me. Not as big as a combo as I thought I could do, but at least he got chunked. And then now I get the Will of Light. Greatsword, 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 greatsword. Does that kill? 300. Might just need to shield. Do 1 greatsword. Do another greatsword, retain, and pass. Hopefully I just get the Dark Hold to finish off. Going into break here is not ideal, but I guess I was gonna have to do it at some point. Yeah, it was a combo, but it wasn't as big as I could have made it. I didn't like, I only messed up that card a little bit. Do that. Will. And you. Pass. This guy's annoying too. He can really ruin a run. He's not gonna ruin a run today, but he can definitely ruin a run for sure. Dead. Sweet. I know. I mean, honestly, this is one of the hardest content in the game, so I'm gonna be a little harder on myself than I need to be, but I feel once you play her a little bit more, she's really powerful actually. I feel like she feels, especially if I could get even just a slight amount more AP generation, I feel like she could do so many things. Pass. Or do I go for the brand? I'm probably supposed to go for this. Does too much damage not to. I do like that she can do that with Kayron though. That is one good synergy between the two. Go Khalip, growth acceleration. Khalip, growth acceleration. I think off stream I'll play her more because I actually do like her and I think she's good. I just need to like, I wish I could just sit here and just analyze a turn, more rather than trying to keep it moving more. Because I do think she's a lot of combos, she has a lot of lines she can do of so many versatile things. It's kind of cool, but you have to kind of sit there and experiment a little bit with it, and that's not always the best. I feel like for streaming sometimes, at least for me. So, but she definitely, she's way better than I thought she was. So I tried her one time early on and then I didn't give her a second chance, but like, yeah, I think she's like way better than I thought. And it would be really cool to use her with Barrel. I think I'm going to try her with Barrel a little bit more too, because I feel like the Barrel combos would go stupid. Like, Like, barrel has a lot of utility, and I think you can do the retain all. I don't know if it retain all activates, but there's like another retain all, so it's easier to like set up a combo. Okay, going for the Khalid build. God, if they came out with a third retain character, you literally are never not going to not have cards. She can get Gear Bag, right? I'm just unlucky. Like, she can get Gear Bag in her deck. Because, like, I feel like a little bit of card draw would have went a long way, too. Could go for a camo. All those schizophrenias in my deck. I wouldn't mind putting a camo in, but I think I'm just going to keep rolling. God, I'm just unlucky. Energy Barrier would have been nice too, to kind of like supplement the AP, but I feel like it's a little too late to like want to try to do that. Yikes. I think I had a pretty bad shop run too. Like this could have definitely been a lot cleaner of a run just with like better shops. And I have decided to like, I'm just going to kind of like re-upload like some of my better runs. So this might be my Orlea run just because, you know, I do some runs off stream, but it's so much easier to like, these runs take like over an hour, you know? So it's like, it's kind of a lot to do a ton of runs off stream. So this will probably be re-uploaded at some point, just so you guys know. I did that one for I really liked the K-Ron build yesterday. That K-Ron build was mucho gusto. Loved it. Did everything I wanted. I don't know why I did that. Let me go back. Got to thinking too much in my own head. Okay. Let's not punt here. Heal up. Probably gonna overpower and pass. You got M1 Hugo. What's his M1 do? Could draw here. This is an awkward hand though. Into soft. And he took my softie. I can go retain, retain, retain. I can go upward slash. It's not really great. Yeah, if I had a real build on Orlea too for this, oh my, she would smack so hard. It just gives him more attack. I think it's about the commence the hunt unique card now. Commence the hunt. I don't even dude, I would love to try Hugo out. Hugo seems so busted. I don't have him on any of my accounts. He's probably who I'm gonna pick for my my selection character just so I can try him. But wow, there's like a million plays in this hand. I think I'm gonna go creation though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was one over. I thought they would cast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just have like a million cards. Get the Silver Veil proc. Do I want to get rid of Schizo? My Orlea is getting kind of close to losing it. Pass. Next turn should be a good Oath of Vanity turn. Or I'm just going to go Greatsword, but I feel like it should be a pretty good Oath of Vanity turn. Or not. It's like 2. I guess I could force him to attack, kind of. 2. So many cards. Pass. She did go up. Gotta be careful with that. Okay. This. Go softy. Go softy. Do this. Gonna draw 2. It's not the best oath turn. Then I will great sword. Break. Attack my minion. Jesus. And then retain. I'm not gonna lie though, this is probably the safest, and maybe I just, because I didn't get unlucky or anything, but this is like one of the safest chaos runs I've felt in a minute. Like, I haven't felt like I was gonna die at all. Like, even just exploring and learning this build and messing up like 7 times, it still felt like he really couldn't touch me almost. I know he's not dead yet, but it's just like, yeah, she seems very, a lot more powerful than I was thinking too. Won't be able to exhaust it, but like just in terms of versatility and everything else, like almost untouched. Felt clean. Yeah, she is healing a lot. Ooh, I didn't get the rally upgrade. I don't know if 3 great swords costing 1 is really the play, but I guess a double rally could be fine. Let me take a look at it. When vulnerable, do I need this for anybody in this run? Guess I can just slap it on her, but... And then a goblet for crit damage and defense and instinct. I will go for that. Take a peek at those. It's a lot of goblets. Overall, I think Orlea's a very strong character, and if you can get some of her synergies and combos down, or even play just a better team comp with her, I think she can definitely replace Mika in certain team comps. Obviously, Mika's probably the best unit in the game, like hands down, but I definitely think now that I've played Orlea a little bit more, I would say she's like, Mika's like a 10 out of 10, Orlea's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. She felt really smooth. Let me do this one. Max health decrease. I think this one's good. Yeah, and if you use like another shielder, maybe like a Magna comp, she might never like get hit or anything too. Like, I feel like she has like a lot, because like, look at like, I mean, I don't have any gear on her really, so. Okay, that's an interesting piece if it goes like crit damage for Luke or Hugo. I do have a Luke, but I won't be upgrading that for a little bit. And then the goblets, that's kind of mid. Order damage. Attack. Interesting. I don't know if I have anybody that would need that. That could, like, because that's 1 cost. I don't know. Magna Cleap is so nice with her. Yeah, I would like to try it. I wish I had that full combo. And then my barrel is work in progress. I don't really know what, like, this is not final build or anything. I'm kind of just toying around with concepts, because you can get a lot of her cards to cost less too, so you don't necessarily like. But I also, the only reason really I'm doing the 1 cost set is because of this piece. This is really like a Veronica set or somebody, like, I don't know who I was going to put this on, but basically this piece makes me want to build somebody on this. So I'm kind of building that set, so I just put this on her. And then, so she's usable, but just not, I haven't played around with her that much, but she's ready to go. Like, she has a decent build already. So I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I'm going to run a barrel comp. Let me put some memory fragments on her when I come back. And then I'll do like a barrel Renoa Khalip maybe. Try barrel Renoa Khalip. Her last potential node is an attack one. It's like a damage one. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get some gear on barrel here. Let's get some souped up barrel stuff. I'm not the best with barrel too, so combos aren't gonna be perfect. I think I'm gonna give him this. And then give she's justice, right? Always gotta double check my blues. Okay. I could just give this like one. Ugh. Do I have anything with attack? Can't even give me some crit rate love. I guess I have this here. Really? I'm only gonna +3 it. I just want to like give her like a solid chance, at least to hit crit rate on that one. Throw that on, and then take Mika's piece maybe, or I don't think I have an extra. Oh, I'll just throw the void one on. And keep that, and give you maybe K-Rons. Just because then I'll know what the gear I have to put back on is. 1.3 crit, 17 defense, 18 defense. I guess that's fine. And maybe throw that on. Okay, what does that give her? 47 crit, 134 crit damage, and yeah, she's maxed out because I went for I spent all my summons on the Haru banner, so I got lucky and got Mika and her maxed out, which honestly I do not regret at all. Barely use Haru, but I am still gonna go for this second dupe though, because I think that makes her fun to play. And then I'll make some stuff with her once I get that dupe, or if I get it, I guess it's a 50-50, because I'm like we're gonna get those 10 summons at the beginning of the week, so I'm gonna use those, and then I'll go into, I hit the first pity, and then I'll get a 50-50 and hopefully grab her. Okay. Do I have a blue run? I kind of wish I had a blue run. Can I go for a blue? I didn't get a blue. I'm keeping these, so. That middle one is nice. That's going to be a lot of chaos acquisition, actually. 90% is pretty juicy. Okay, so I'm going to have to run her on a suboptimal world. So I'm gonna go for light. So this test might not be the best, but I think I'm gonna save right after this. So I'm gonna get either the Haru dupe or not, and I'll get somebody else, and then I'm going to start saving on this account. So, because, yeah, I want to go for limiteds. At least I think that's the good game plan. All right, so this is the Orlea comp on Twin Star Shadow. We're going to go for trauma mode, and I'm going to try Barrel as my main DPS, Orlea as a sub. Actually, let's go back to her gear real quick. Can I like sub in anything? Maybe I like get rid of the set, because even like just having some bigger crit would be really nice. Why wasn't I using this before? Oh, it's crit damage. Yeah, this is a really nice piece if you have crit, but I do not have enough crit, I feel like, to supplement that. So maybe this was the best build I could do for the time, but it's really pretty mid. It's pretty mid, especially comparing it to Barrel. I feel like Barrel's is so much better. So let's get in there. This is my last run of the night, though. I'm gonna try to do 3 runs. 3 runs is a good amount every night. I feel like if I'm pushing more than 3, it just becomes like a lot. Obviously, some nights I will, but I'm gonna work tomorrow, so I gotta save myself a little energy. Remove 1 is pretty juicy. Okay. Let's get rid of launcher. Let's get rid of launcher. Yeah, Razor, we're going for gear bags. We're going for rallies and gear bags left and right. I will take every single one I see. Give me all those. I think I go for charge shot here. And let's do, I think I'm going to do research. The inspiration is really nice with like K-Ron and stuff, but let me just grab a couple pieces. Give her some attack. And give a little bit extra healing. Honestly, it's not that bad on Khalip either. Get that defense a little earlier, so I'm hitting a little harder. And we will go, I'm gonna look for some shops, but it looks like there's only 2 I can hit up. Wow, I'm not gonna get very much card draw at all for like a majority of this run, unless like some of the events give me some gear bags. So this is kind of like a bad start, to be honest. Go for the slash there. Sometimes heaven feels so good when you have a lot of the pieces. Joker's the best tutor, but attacks indeed better than rally. Oh, I didn't know that's what you guys were talking about. Oh, I bet I was mid into that. Nice vulture. Well, then I got a rally, so shield up. Pass. The thing though too is you can like, especially if we're talking about save data, you know, when we're out of chaos mode, you can supplement drawing for rally too though. Just draw into them with like a Mika build. I know I didn't go Sacred Sensor, but I'm actually gonna just restart that. Rewind. Rally feels so good a lot of the times though, like when people are taking extra attacks, it just feels so nice to like slow them down. I love me some rally. But yeah, it's not a necessity. We need some gear bags though. You know what I'm... Okay, has anybody else been seeing gear bag less, or is it just me? Like, I swear I do not see any gear bags. Like, and at this point, I'm thinking, oh wow, that was a huge upgrade this early. It's just my RNG, but I will copy like 4 of these. I'm gonna try to copy this. This could be a Khalip run. Now that I got that, that just brought me back to life. That's crazy, actually. Give me a bunch of copies. That could be a really good Khalip build. Especially this early, because I can just spam it. I mean, that probably won't all save, though. There's a couple better ones. Vulnerable's pretty good, though. Growing Creation. Yeah, I think there's like, what, like 5 really good neutral cards, and then they kind of fall off pretty quickly. And it really depends on the playstyle you're utilizing them with. I think the last 3 days, I've seen 2 gear bags, and the 3rd gear bag I saw, I couldn't buy because I used too much credits. So maybe it's just my play style and the stages I visit, but I have not been seeing them very often lately. Shackle into Greatsword. Shackle into... Shackle into Double Softy. I guess that's next. I want to get this Shackle out, though. Maybe I'll go into Khalip next turn. That would be pretty cool. Exclusive gear from events. Will we keep that save then? So we will have like an exclusive save? That'd be weird. I don't know if I'd like that. Like, exclusive saves seem kind of crazy. Obviously, I'm going to be playing, so I'll like it, but like, when you know, like when you're looking at that, that kind of sounds rough. I think I'm overthinking things, though. I'm just going to be passing. Everything has retain. This is like the retain comp. I can literally just shield and pass every turn, basically. Shield, pass, boost up. Softy, toughy. Like, next turn, I'm just killing, basically. I think I do want to put a little bit of damage on there, though. Next turn, I should be able to kill. Okay. Softy. Softy. Almost. See what that does first. Boom, boom. Okay. Nice. Feels good. This feels a little bit more like this feels like they all play together a little better. At the start of the next turn, all enemies action counts +1. That's pretty nice, actually. Do I want to try to go for a crazy save where Khalip would save that? Because that could be pretty decent in a Khalip shell. Wonder what that upgrades into. Could go for a barrel save with it. I don't think I want it in Orlea's deck as much. Who would I want that in the save data of? Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be that bad in barrels. Whatever. I don't think it matters that much, but interesting. Yeah, this team feels... Gee, this team feels like it very synergistic. I know I haven't gotten that deep into it, but it does feel like they all want, like, their cards work together. They're all trying to do similar things. So, kind of like this. And then I could do Kayron, Mika, Ray for tower mode, because I think Ray's better once you have like a deck built with her with Kayron. Just because you don't have to worry